recording. Welcome to the Shoney Sports Show. I'm your host, Reese Allen Shoney, and joining me right now to my left, if you don't know who he is, he's a Full Sail graduate, a former Call of Duty pro. He's now the general manager for Eunited, and most importantly, an MW3 free-for-all national champion. And most recently, the CWL Miami Finals winner.
Yeah, what a weekend it's been. I'm still, I just said it before, but just completely processing that we won a $500,000, first place finish. It's really humbling for our guys and just kind of validates all the hard work that we've been putting in over the past 2 years.
Now, let's go back a little bit before we get to all the congratulations. 4 teams went to boot camp. It was Eunited, FaZe, Genji, and Optic who held it. 3 out of the 4 of those teams finished in the top 3. How important was boot camp to you guys?
Before Vegas as well, we placed second, previously having a boot camp before that tournament. So I'm a firm believer that boot camps are really ideal for teams. It essentially helps accelerate your chemistry and your teamwork, and there's no off button to just run away from a conversation or a fight. You have to deal with those emotions and those instincts in person. And fortunately, maybe there was an argument here or there, but it didn't happen at Miami. So we were able to kind of work out our weaknesses, and I'm sure FaZe and Genji got that same benefit since they were right there at second and third place.
Saturday morning, you guys see who you are playing. What was your confidence going into the event?
After seeing that we were going to play Reciprocity or Evil Geniuses, I was Rec just came out. They 3-0'd them. Fortunately, we've had their number all year long. And for our guys going into a series like that, where they know that they've beat this team multiple times and that their all-star player has sometimes shut down against them, it just gives them a mental boost that might happen again. And they go in a little bit more confident, a little bit more sturdy. And for that, it's really important because we always start slow. So if our guys have that confidence that they're going to start the tournament off with a win, that usually leads to more success down the road.
Day 1 finishes. You guys are still in winners. Haven't taken a loss yet. How would you grade your level of play throughout the first day?
Throughout the first day, I was really impressed with the guys. We beat Reciprocity and then went on to fight. Oh boy, who do we play? We played Genji, and that was the most important match of the tournament. They've had our number for most of the year. We went down 0-1, won a crazy round 11, and then ended up clutching up in control and hardpoint. And especially for us to go down 0-1 and win 3 straight maps in a row to advance to winners finals against a team that strong was really important for us. We were able to end the day early, get a nice dinner, get some good sleep, and just focus on our match ahead.
Final Sunday, you guys are playing FaZe, who played great up until that point in the tournament. What were your thoughts going into Final Sunday against FaZe?
FaZe is a great team. I was glad that we were playing them instead of 100 Thieves. We were fortunate to have a lot of strong teams get knocked out early in the tournament, and sometimes those tournaments happen. But FaZe has looked well all year long. I think the team that they put together is similar to ours, where they're taking chances on younger talent, and that's paying off for them. Sim and Celium are absolute beasts. Zuma is a beast. He's been around the block many times. And I think Clay being on that organization for 3 years and playing against his previous teammate adds a little bit of fire. When we played them, that series was so close. We won by 3 points in hardpoint, 1 round in search and destroy, and a 1v1 round 5 of control. And it was just, I felt it could have gone either way. The search and destroy, there was a moment where Alec, he was trying to kill the guy that was defusing the bomb, and he ran into a wall and then took longer than anticipated. And the guy ended up defusing the bomb when he easily could have killed him. And after that, I was like, if we end up losing the search and destroy, I don't know what's going to happen, because he finished the game 17-4. For a pro player to do that in an event where the stakes are that high, it's just super incredible. If we were to lose that game with Simp performing like that, I felt like our tournament run was over if we didn't win that round 11.
After you kick FaZe to the losers bracket, they play Genji. Genji wins, plays you guys in finals. Genji then sweeps you 3-0. I see you head backstage, I'm assuming to go talk to your players or have a conversation. What was that conversation like back there?
Not lying, the vibes were pretty shot back there. We got straight up smoked, and just simple advice that I gave a Beezy was just to keep staying positive, and the rest will come. That's really all you can do. There's not some like legendary hockey speech or anything that you're going to give the guys. Gamers, work a little bit differently. You just have to kind of trust the process that the vetoes for the next series were going to be different, and that series was in the past. I just simply said that it's a practice series. We just got some more warm-ups in, just some more repetitions, and yes, it's grand finals, but we have a whole new fresh series ahead of us, and put a lot of trust in our new coach Bryce, and he's done an exceptional job. We would not have won this tournament without his guidance and building a true foundation for our team. It was a reason why I wanted to make that change. I teamed with Bryce before in the past. I've been super busy with helping the day-to-day operations at Eunited, and Bryce has really been able to come into play and focus on what's wrong and get the guys all on the same page in terms of what they're trying to accomplish on the map.
That final series, in your own words, because you could probably say it better than I could, what happened?
We played them on one of their best hard points, Seaside. We clapped them. We just played so well. All the guys were doing what they needed to. Preston was playing super smart, wasn't taking any unnecessary gunfights that he needed to, and those smart plays led to a really easy landslide win on a hard point. Search and destroy. Round 11 is really all we need to talk about. I guess it was round 10 because the game glitched. But Preston killed Envoy to protect Alec, his brother, while defusing the bomb. That was an incredible moment. Went up 2-0, and then we played control. And at that moment, I was pretty confident that our guys weren't going to let that lead slip away. If we somehow got reverse swept, that would have been absolutely heartbreaking. But they were able to put it away in the control and play their game, and I'm super proud of them. And obviously, with how I'm talking this fast, I'm still excited about the win. And it's just been a pleasure to see, our organization and our team grow over the past 2 or 3 years.
Things got pretty emotional, you could say, after your team won. What did this mean to you and your team as a whole?
For us, it meant the world. We have champs coming up in about 2 weeks, so we're definitely not trying to be complacent. We're going to enjoy this win for the next 3 days and continue to have that mindset where we're not getting complacent. We're focused, we're energized, and we're excited about playing Call of Duty and competing at the highest level. I think the worst thing for us, for anything to happen, would be to win a major that big and just not show up at champs. So I'm going to do everything I can to just make sure that we're getting the reps in, that we're staying organized and staying consistent.
One of the players that got very emotional, Clayster. And before this, he was being questioned about if he still has what it's got. It's been 1,400 days since his last major win. People were saying he just needs to retire, being an analyst. What do you see in Clayster in a Call of Duty sense that other people may not?
So Clay wears his heart on his sleeve. He's never hiding any emotions from you. Seeing him win finally, especially under United, was really just a great feeling. We've been super loyal to him. He's been very loyal to us, and we've been able to just really see him grow as a person and show what he's made of. He's not washed. He is making great plays. He's really good at this game. And yeah, he is a good analyst, way better than I am. He knows how to talk. I'm sure he'll have a great job doing that when he's done playing, but he has a lot of fire left in him, and I think you'll see that going into the next game as well.
Champs around the corner. What's your expectation for the team?
Just keep our heads down and just keep grinding. I don't want to go there and say that we're going to win. I didn't say that about Miami. Just want them to play their game. I know if we're playing discipline, if we're playing cohesively together, that we can win. And that's really all that's expected, is just focusing at one series, one map, one kill at a time.
Joining me, Burns from Eunited. We'll be cheering you on at Champs if I can't make it out there. Congratulations on the win, but there's one more to go.
Yep, I really appreciate it. It was a great interview. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Yep, no problem.